Hey, welcome everyone. Today we're going to actually be doing something really special. It's the first time I've ever done this. It's going to be our first ever top 10 countdown. Today it's going to be about the top 10 games of 2017 that have yet to come out. 2017 has been awesome so far for video games. We've even seen a new console launch in the Nintendo Switch, which was also accompanied by Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We just saw Persona 5 come out, For Honor, Mass Effect, one of my personal favorites, Horizon Zero Dawn. So far it's been awesome. This countdown is for games that haven't came out yet. And I guess we'll just start it off right now at number 10. Gran Turismo Sport just makes the countdown at number 10, made by Sony and Polyphony. They are basically promising 5 million cars and 6,000 tracks. Maybe not that much, but you know how Gran Turismo is. You're probably going to see over 500 cars, 30 tracks, and a big thing so far this year is going to be the inclusion of Porsche. Now that the EA and Porsche agreement has finally died. Switching gears, no pun intended, well, kind of. At number 9, we got Destiny 2. We all knew it was coming, but we spent our money on the expansion packs anyway. Destiny 2 is coming in at number 9, comes out in September, and some people think it's going to be Game of the Year, and this makes you realize how awesome 2017 is. If Destiny 2, one of the most hyped sequels ever, is coming in at number 9. By the way, there's going to be loot. A lot of loot. Coming in at number 8 is our lone Nintendo Switch title for the countdown. Super Mario Odyssey. Nintendo is not really big on taking chances, but from the first trailer that we've seen, looks like Mario's in a real city with real people. I think that's going to be pretty cool, a little bit different than we're used to, but during the trailer we did see some fantasy stuff that we're accustomed to with the Mario games. The big news on this one is Nintendo is promising that it's going to be coming out for 2017 holiday. That's going to be pretty awesome if it comes out, and the Switch is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Let's look at some more gameplay footage on this game. It looks like we got a Mafia King Bowser, which is different. I'm into it. Let's check it out. Swinging in at number 7 is Spiderman. Spiderman seems to be a PS4 exclusive, partnered with Sony and Insomniac, the guys who brought you awesome games like Ratchet and Clank, and not so awesome games like Fuse. We're gonna forget about that one. Their latest endeavor seems to be the web-slinging superhero. We don't know if it's Peter Parker. From the footage we've seen, it looks amazing. This is also the only game in the countdown where you can rip an air conditioning unit and hit somebody in the face with it. Insomniac does have an uphill battle with the combat system, since nobody's really gotten the combat system for a Spider-Man game down to a T. So, we'll see how they do. I trust them. In at number 6, we have Injustice 2. This game is one of those titles where you can go back to it in 2 years and still keep unlocking stuff. Injustice 2 is going with a different approach with the armor sets. It looks like every person you fight will have different strengths and different weaknesses with the armor sets that people pick. I can't wait to see what the Flash looks like in some of his different armor sets. I don't know about you guys.
To fight.
Coming in at number 5, we have Middle-earth: Shadow of War. This is a sequel to 2015 Shadow of Mordor, which nobody thought would be good, but everyone loved. They haven't released too much on the game, which is pretty weird since it is coming out in August. We do know that you could ride dragons in this one, and one of the producers is comparing this to Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. Terminator 1 was a pretty good movie, but Terminator 2 is a cinematic masterpiece. Those are some pretty big shoes to fill. We do trust Monolith. They're pretty good. And Shadow of War is coming in at number 5, smack dab in the middle. Coming in at number 4, we do have Crackdown 3. Yes, Crackdown 3. Supposed to come out 3 years ago, then it was supposed to come out 2 years ago, now it's supposed to come out this year. I personally think that they will make it to a 2017 release, mainly because Xbox is launching their Project Scorpio, and Crackdown is a pretty big hitter in that for that system. And I think Crackdown is going to be the perfect game to show everyone how powerful the Project Scorpio is going to be. Crackdown's all about pure destruction. The game is very fun. The story kind of sucks, but the gameplay is just unbelievably fun. You basically run around like RoboCop, mixed with Grand Theft Auto, and to me that's a perfect formula. Slicing its way at number 3 is God of War. Everyone was expecting a God of War 4 because Santa Monica Studios was teasing it a little bit, but they did a complete 180. They rebooted the franchise. We're looking at Kratos now in Norse god mythology, which is pretty damn cool. During the trailer, he has a son that he's basically teaching how to hunt, so there could be some co-op elements to this game. Hopefully at E3, Sony and Santa Monica Studios is going to give us some more detail on this game. And it can't come at a better time. Microsoft is launching their Project Scorpio. Nintendo has launched their Switch, and they could be launching that Super Mario Odyssey this year. And Sony does need somebody to help them, and that Kratos could be the perfect hero. Now let's watch him axe somebody in the face.
Off the ice! No!
Coming in at number 2 is Red Dead Redemption 2. This is probably the toughest toss-up I had during this whole countdown. The reason why Red Dead came in at number 2 opposed to instead of being number 1 was they haven't released anything on it. They just said it's coming out in 2017. They gave us a trailer and they said, trust us. That's it. And in Rockstar, we trust. And coming in at number 1 as the biggest game of the year of 2017 is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah. Did you see that trailer? That's what I thought. It's actually going to have single player this time, and the single player campaign does fall between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's got a new female lead character named Iden who leads something called the Inferno Squad, which is basically an elite set of stormtroopers set in to do work that regular stormtroopers suck at. What I'm really excited for is the online element to it. From this trailer, the space combat looks unbelievable. It's going to be spanning across all eras of Star Wars. We see Rey running through the forest. We see Darth Maul going at Yoda. We see Kylo Ren spazzing out again. And of course, in the beginning of the trailer, we just saw the Death Star explode. So that's where the single player is going to fall, right when that happens. Here's more footage of Kylo Ren going absolutely bonkers, followed with a quick recap of the countdown. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Leave some comments below. If you think I got it wrong, let me know. We'll talk about it.